My name is Heather Bonds, and I'm the director here at Little School. We're so excited to start a new school year soon and can't wait to see your child learn and grow here in our classrooms. We wanted to help you and your child feel prepared and successful the first days of school, so we're making this video that will hopefully answer any questions that you might have. First of all, something that I get asked all the time is, what does my child need to bring to school? Well, we will supply all of the school supplies like crayons and paper, and we will provide a snack each day for your child while they're here. So the only thing they really need to bring is comfortable clothing that they can manage themselves in the bathroom and that they can play and get dirty in outside or inside when they're playing. And then also we ask that you do, at the beginning of the school year, send a change of clothing for your child. Shorts, a shirt, undies, and socks in a Ziploc bag with their name on it. That way, if there's a bathroom accident or if they get messy while they're playing, we can change them into some of their own clothing that they are comfortable in. At the end of each week, we will send home a work folder that has all of the work and all of the artwork and all of the things they have done that week, in addition to any communication that we need to send home. This year, the folders look a little different. They're actually a zippered pouch. So we ask that you would take a look at everything that's in there, get excited with your child about the things that they have done, empty that folder out, and then just send it back the next week when they come to school. If your child is in the all-day class, they will need a couple extra things. They will need a small throw blanket that they will use at rest time, and they will need a lunchbox that they can pack their lunch in each day. Other than that, we will supply the things that they need. They will get a canvas bag, similar to this one, that their folder or that their blanket and their lunchbox can fit inside of. So make sure that the blanket is not oversized. It just needs to be a very small throw that can be comfortable for them, and we will send that home at the end of each week so that it can be washed and returned. We do ask that all of your child's belongings have their name written on it. If that's a jacket or a coat, you can write that on their tag. For kids who like to hand things down from sibling to sibling, it works well to write a last name on there. For our all-day students, we do ask that their lunchboxes have their name written on the outside in Sharpie for us. That just helps us to know whose lunch is whose, and so it's easy to sort those and make sure we have everyone accounted for. As a quick reminder for our all-day students, we do ask that every student that comes to the all-day class is fully potty trained. If you have any questions or concerns about that, do give me a call and we can talk through that. But we are just not able to accommodate the potty training process in our all-day classes since they're here all day, and we're just not staffed for that fully. So another thing that families ask is, how do we pay our tuition? Well, we have a few options. Cash or check are always welcome. You can make a check to Little School and just make sure that your child's name is on that or on an envelope that the cash is in so that we can credit your account fully. Also, you can pay through the app Brightwheel. You soon will get an invitation to join that Brightwheel group, and this is the app that we use to communicate with you. So if your child does something special, we might make a note on there so that you can see that. We will post pictures of what they do in class. We will also post things like monthly calendars and communication on Brightwheel, but there's a tuition portion of that as well. If you link a bank account to that, it's you can set it up for a monthly occurrence just to charge your account, and there's no extra fee at all to do that. Or for a small fee, you can pay by credit card each month as tuition is due. Tuition is due on the 1st of the month, and you really have until the 10th, and then we will assess a late charge as well. One thing people want to know is just, what will my child be doing at school? Each month, we will send home a calendar like this that has a lot of the big things that they're doing during the school days, and on the back it will have a lot about the curriculum and learning objectives that they have for the year. In addition, we will use that Brightwheel app to keep you informed. Another question we often get is how to do drop-off and pick-up here at Little School. Well, we ask that the first month of September, all of our students would just enter through a designated exterior door. This door should be marked on the email that you received, or your child's teacher can let you know. But at the time of school beginning, the teachers will be standing by the door and they will open the door and all the children can just come in and gather with their teachers. In October, we will transition to having a drop-off line where you will stay in a car and just pull up and the teachers will help your child come in. But for September, we love just to be able to have the classes gather on their own. This helps the teachers get to know who is in their classes. It helps the students to get to know their teachers and their classmates as well. At pickup time, this will go throughout the entire school year. We do ask that you would come inside and stand near your child's classroom. At the time of dismissal, teachers will open the door and they will look for someone on the designated pickup list to dismiss your child to. This just gives the teachers a chance to get to know families and have some face-to-face interaction each day. Speaking of authorized pickup individuals, you did fill that out when you did your registration form, but if you need to change that during the year, you are welcome to. You can change that on your own through the Brightwheel app, or you can give us a call or send us a message and we will make that change. But we will not dismiss your child to someone unless they are on that pickup list. I have only gone over a few of the most popular questions that we receive, but I want to direct you to our website, firstepc.com, and go to the Little School tab, where you can find a lot more information about our program. You can find the annual calendar that has all of the days that we will be closed for things like Christmas break or spring break. You can also find a copy of our handbook that has so much information in there. You will want to make sure that you're familiar with our health policy so that if your child is sick, you will know when they need to stay home or when they can come back to school. You will probably also just want to know how we celebrate birthdays or what we do if there is a need for discipline or correction in the classrooms. All of that can be found in the handbook. We can't wait to start these days with your children. We know that they are likely very excited, but also somewhat nervous. So we just ask that as you bring them, that you would give them a warm goodbye and let them know that you will be back soon. But don't linger too long as you are dropping off. We will definitely let you know if they are continuing to be in distress. But most times the children do transition easily. We keep a same schedule each day in the classrooms to help them to be able to anticipate what will be happening. So we just ask that you would just help them to make that transition, and we will work alongside you if you need any additional support. As always, our office door is open. You are welcome to stop by in person anytime, or you can give us a call, 765-868-2558, or send us an email. We welcome questions or concerns that you might have and love to get to know our families. We can't wait to start this year with you.